Hi, MT here. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to cover how to view your WSQ results. Anyone who completes the WSQ for your organization will be found within this sort. To start, go to the left side of the page and click WSQ Results. If you manage multiple sites, ensure you are set in the appropriate location. When you expand WSQ Results, a drop-down menu will appear giving you three lists: applicants, employees, and archives. When someone has clicked on your organization's unique WSQ link to begin the WSQ, they will show up in one of two spots, either your applicant list or your employee list, depending on what the test taker indicates as the reason for completing the WSQ during the applicant process or the onboarding process. Within your applicant and employee sort pages, you can view all of the following information within the sort. First is the bulk action box. The bulk action box allows you to move an individual's record, update their status, share individual records within your organization, transfer a record from one site to another, and finally, if you utilize My Teams, you can assign an employee to their manager's team. The next column is the Record button. If you click here, you can view all of the information collected and reported to you by CareProfiler, such as the WSQ Hire Report and Interview Guide. This will help in making that hiring decision. The WSQ Manage Report for helping your individualized management and helping your people be successful. The WSQ Insights Report to be handed to your employee for self-reflection and engagement. The Reference 360, which is a feature that can electronically help you collect applicant references, along with the applicant phone number, email, and a place for you to input the interview, hire, and My Team start dates. Additionally, you can create templates and send messages to applicants, change or forecast a position, and initiate the skills check assessment for frontline caregivers. Let's add a new message template as an example. Simply click on Create Send Message. Here you will find your built templates, have an option to send any of your templates to the selected individual, and finally, add a new message template. Click on Add New Message and follow the simple prompts to build your own custom message for future use. Next, let's practice changing a position. You may find from time to time a person completes the WSQ and they are not assigned a position. Remember that the WSQ is scored based on the person's position, so it will produce an error message if you attempt to open the WSQ in this instance. If this happens, no worries. Simply click on Change Forecast Position and click Change next to the appropriate position. Lastly, a report will automatically pop up. It is very important that you close that report, refresh your screen, and then you will see the new position has been added. You can then view the WSQ reports. By the way, thanks for working with our sometimes quirky software. All right, back to the sort list. If you input a person's interview or hire date, that information will populate within your sort. Next column over includes the test taker's contact information, followed by their position, status, and a snapshot of their screening index, which is the potential out of 1,000, and their day one index, which is the measure of management effort needed to help them reach their potential. Remember that the lower the score, the more effort is needed. If you need a refresher on the WSQ scoring, just check out our Ed videos, which are located within the computer monitor icon across the top of your dashboard. A quick CareProfiler tip: if an applicant has started the WSQ but has not completed it, you can remind them to complete it by clicking on the WSQ Hire link. When the WSQ is incomplete, rather than the report being pulled up, a prompt to remind the test taker to complete the WSQ will appear. You can also send and manage reminders through the plus icon. Click Administer WSQ and scroll down to the WSQ invitations. Once a person clicks their link to begin the WSQ, you will no longer find them on this list, but instead within your WSQ results. Before we finish up, I want to show you one last thing within the WSQ Results dropdown. You'll notice you can search for and select an individual record from the dropdown for each of your buckets: applicants, employees, and archives. By selecting a person from this route, you enter the CP Prediction Center. From this spot, you can also move records to your applicant, employee, or archive buckets. The Prediction Center gives you further insight into a person's overall potential, overall readiness, overall culture fit, and a burnout risk index, all based on the WSQ and the individual's fit with the position. You will also see how to further invest in your employees, especially used for those in key management positions, and to get a more complete prediction. We know from the research that investing in your employees this way has a direct impact on an employee's overall job satisfaction and workplace productivity, plus the objectives being met effectively. You may order these services from us here or contact our consultants through our support team for more information. Simply drop us an email at support@careprofiler.com. Next to the Profile tab is the Activity tab. Here you can add notes for yourself pertaining to what you are learning about the person and how you can further help them to be successful. Notice that at the bottom of the screen, the system tracks your real-time activity within the person's profile. From the Prediction Center, you can also select Combine Records to add services and tools to their profile. Well, that's it for this video. Please email our support team at support@careprofiler.com with any further questions. Hope you have a good day.